Hey guys, back again for day 8. I think we're on of unleashing your abundance. And I would love if anyone has been watching these or if you are watching this on the replay, I really would love you to drop a heart, drop a like, and leave a comment. Let me know what you do. And let me know what's resonating for you as well. If you've been following the sequence so far, then I have chosen all of this month to do a masterclass series around unleashing your brilliance. And every day I have been sharing a way in which you can start to really up level your abundance vibration, really step into the mindset of someone who is expanding in their life, and just to share some tips so that you can start to integrate them into your life and into your business, and going forward for the next few months really start to give yourself the capacity to invite more into your life. And today I wanted to jump on and talk about purpose and vision, and the title of this video is the importance of your purpose and vision. Now, if you are new to me and this is the very first video that you're catching, then I am a transformational mindset coach, trained life coach, and NLP practitioner. And I work with female creatives, coaches, and consultants. And I work with them to overcome all of the blocks that are holding them back from really stepping into that next level of success that they desire. And really helping women to carve out the roadmap for where they want to be in their business, in their soul purpose business. So a lot of the time I'm working with coaches or therapists, illustrators, artists, or like mostly women in a service-led sector. And I work with a lot of women in music as well. So, if that's you, then I completely understand some of the struggles and some of the challenges that you may be going through. Because for myself, I have spent 15 years as a DJ and had a career as a professional DJ. And so I really do understand some of those mindset blocks that can come up when you are putting yourself out there as an artist. I work with songwriters as well, so it may be, if you are into music, that, you don't actually perform the music, maybe you're writing it for someone else. But this whole area, I think no matter what you do, this whole area of putting yourself out there and really starting to understand what some of the blocks are that might be holding yourself back from taking you and your business to a higher level is really important. But along with that, I think it's just really digging deep and understanding the crux of where all success lies. And it really all starts with your purpose. Now, I know that a good few years ago, before I started my coaching business, I had always been into personal development, and you've probably heard me talk about this before, but I was always into personal development. And I share this story because it's a perfect example of someone who was not really fulfilling their purpose, fulfilling their true purpose. And when I use the word purpose, I mean really doing and stepping up to do the thing that lights you up, to actually feel like you are exploring the very thing that you were put on this earth to do, like what your calling is, like your deepest passion. And there were a couple of times that I've shared that you know, right at the beginning of my DJ career, I found it so hard to accept and give myself permission to really step into what was my purpose. I have to say, it was like, it actually, music has been and will always be one of the key purposes in my life. You know, it's been a calling and it's always been there. And there was a time when I was afraid to own it, to really explore it, to really take it as far as I could go and allow myself to share it. And I would love to know if there is anyone watching this, if you felt this way, if this has ever come up for you. So if you're creative and you're putting your work out there, maybe you're an artist, maybe you're a painter, maybe you're a singer, even if you are a healer or a well-being coach, you know, this is all work that comes from within, that we're putting out with our soul and our heart. And when we do that, that's when some of the fears can come up. But on the other side of that, when it's your calling, when you're feeling called and being called, being led, when you have that urge, when you're being drawn to share something with the world, then that is your purpose. And so with the work that I do with my clients, even with the mentoring work that I do for the Songwriting Academy, which is an academy of singers and songwriters, I work with people to really tap into and dig into what their purpose is, and so that they can really start to operate from an empowered position to carve out the goals that they want for their life and for their business. And when you really and truly start to dig and uncover where that purpose started, you know, for a lot of people, when I uncover their story, it was way back in their childhood that perhaps they had this calling, you know, to do this work, to this soul work that they have. But perhaps, you know, along the way, those stories, or a story has cropped up which has prevented them or told them or made them think that that wasn't possible for them. So again, I would love to know if this is coming up for you, and if there is still a story that might be holding you back from really exploring the work that you do and taking it to the next level. Because once you fully own and embrace and change the story around what you're put here to do, then it ends up enabling you to cast a vision which is so vivid and expand that vision, which brings in so many more opportunities for you to build and enjoy the business of your dreams and to create a life that you love. Because the purpose of why we're put here is joy. You know, we're put here to do what we love and to make money doing this as well. And we've been told in society, or it's been drummed and conditioned into us in society, that this is not possible. And this is the work that I love to do, which is to reverse those beliefs and help overcome and challenge some of those beliefs so many people have that are holding them back, and then to work with people to put together a rock solid plan for you to move forward in the direction of your dreams. So I'm not sure if anyone has heard of Les Brown. You know, my dad, who's a deeply spiritual man and has been, you know, a great mentor for my career and my coaching career, and we share stories about personal development gurus and books that we've read, and he's absolutely on it, and we love to talk about this kind of thing. And a good few years ago, when I was in my corporate career and I was really unfulfilled, I really came to a turning point where I just didn't feel like I was happy. I just didn't feel like what I was doing in life was what I wanted to be doing. And I wasn't even sure what it was that I wanted to be doing. I had a good job. It was a good company. It was well paid. But there was something that was just holding me back. And it wasn't until I listened to this CD by Les Brown that my dad gave me, and it was called The Power of Purpose. And that CD actually changed my life. It changed the course, the direction of my life, because very shortly afterwards, I remember going to a seminar and I signed up, got a leaflet, and that's how I found about life coaching. And that's when I really discovered that there was this career out there where I could utilize all of my skills, my knowledge, and that actually fulfilled my soul as well. So I would love to know if this kind of pivot has happened for you. And I would love to know if this is coming up for you now, because I work with new and aspiring women in business, and more I am talking to and coming across people who are looking to really change their career. And this might even be midlife. I decided to redesign my life and become a life coach and set up my own coaching business, global coaching business, a good few years ago, like in my late 30s. And so I would love to know if you are truly stepping into and exploring your purpose and fully connected to your purpose as well. Because when you do this, when you truly own your core desires and really step into and start to explore your values and your beliefs and what makes you feel good and what kind of life and business will make you feel good, once you tap into that, that's when you can start to amplify it even more by doing more of the things that you love and carving out a pathway for your business that really lights you up. So when I'm working with clients, I want to make sure that they are working with their ideal clients, their dream clients. And I want to make sure that they are creating offers and packages and services that reflect who they are, not just packages that are just going to make them money. And all of this work kind of comes at the beginning. A lot of people get into business and first and foremost, they just want to go straight to the website, go straight to selling the sales, go straight to making the money. And they go through a process where they end up working with either clients that they don't like, or burning themselves out too quickly, or going down a route which was never meant for them in the first place because their purpose is not aligned with their soul. And these are all the ways that so many people in business can get tripped up, and in life as well, like following a path that you think that you should be on rather than having the courage and really getting into alignment with your desires to step into the life that you can have, and having the courage to claim it and give yourself permission to even try. So I am going to leave this video here, trying to make them a little bit shorter because I'm here all month. And yeah, you can find this video. It will be on my Facebook page, but I would love for you to come over to my private Facebook group. It's called Visualize Your Path to Success, and it is a group where we are talking about abundance, and it will really give you the support so that you can be around like-minded souls, like-minded people that are going to support you to step into that life that you desire. So if you would love to come over to that group, I'm going to drop the link in this video afterwards, and I'm going to be jumping off now and being back with you tomorrow. So have a great evening.